Welcome to Our Money Chats. You can reach us on Twitter at Our Money Chats. You can email us ourmoneychats@gmail.com. Today's topic is emotional leadership. People in leadership who cannot control their emotions, who are not emotionally intelligent. I first heard this word or this term let's just say a year ago. It's a buzzword. It's something everybody's talking about, for better or worse. Not really sure what sparked it or why people are so obsessed about emotional intelligence. And I had to guess and look into why, what was the phenomenon. And after doing some deep searching and looking at some common things and common topics, it came from the fact that people don't want to hire emotionally unstable people who are mean. They don't want to hire mean people. And that's a nice way of saying someone is mean. They are emotionally unstable. They have no emotional intelligence. Outbursts of wrath, going off in rages, being rude, silly things like staring or commenting on a coworker's clothing or appearance for no reason other than to try to shame that coworker or make them feel like something is wrong. Even when they try to catch themselves, they're not able to do that. And what I've also noticed are people who can't seem to calm down. Emotionally unstable people are often loud, and they don't realize it, and they're constantly in a state of panic and anxiety. And there are more than enough people like that in every industry. You have that one person that's loud, that does something or functions in a way that just seems absurd, and all you can do is stare at them because it's like you're in disbelief of their behavior. We've had one writer describe her boss as completely bonkers. She says this is the second one she's had. The first one, who was actually of the same religion, she thinks religion has something to do with this. Neither one of them practiced their religion, but you knew what they were. One denied the religion, but it was obvious that that's part of her heritage. The first one, she said she was her boss for over 10 years. That's too long. She says that the woman would stare at her, make comments, belittle her, do anything to make her feel like she was being one-upped all the time, even though it was obvious that this particular boss did not have the skill set that her junior employees had. So apparently this boss was not up to snuff, and she hired people she thought were not going to outshine her, and then they did, and she got upset. The second boss, in short, is just a walking chicken with her head cut off, so she's constantly running around. She never seems calm. She's always spastic. That's what she says. The woman doesn't, spastic meaning she's not calm at any time. She's a loud talker. She yells when she's addressing people or when she's on the phone. She's just very loud. And it's clear she doesn't have a lot of skills. She has a lot of time on the job, but she doesn't have the skills to do it effectively. When you have people like this that you're dealing with, and you're going to perhaps have them in a lot of places, it's very difficult to tolerate. If these people are not bothering you, and they're not coming to your desk, they're not threatening you or saying anything that could be harmful to your wallet, you put your headphones on, if you're allowed, and you zone them out and get your job done. Interact with them as little as possible. Do not try to befriend them on the job. Let your work befriend them. Let your work highlight your contributions to the team, and let it be. If they try to do something to you or get rid of you or whatever, just make sure your work and everything has been logged. I can't say that running to another job is going to be any better, because there are just some really crazy people in the world that have the ability to fake kind to get the job, and then once they get it, you wish you'd never seen them. We'd love to hear from others. Solutions to dealing with emotionally unintelligent people. Talking about the subject of emotional intelligence. You have been listening to another episode of Our Money Chats. You can reach us on Twitter. You can reach us on, send us an email at ourmoneychats@gmail.com. Pardon our stuttering and slowness today. We've just been hit with so many crazy email about trouble in the workplace for people in our age group, and how it has been absolutely difficult to deal with, and we're just so hurt and concerned about the futures of people who are putting up with entirely too much on the job at entirely too young of an age, as well as those who have been working for a while and they're just tired of dealing with foolishness. Yes, you can get a company and start it, but it's not that easy, and you may not make enough. We do encourage everyone in our age group to start some kind of side business or job, an extra one that you can rely on, because sometimes things just get so bad, it'll make you sick, and you don't need that. Thanks for listening.